Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that, Brock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistent.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake over it.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump, but that interception was like giving every single fan here in this stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy. after getting that interception.
Buys a little time. Oh, he's got enough space. Touchdown, Syracuse. First score of the game goes up.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never develops. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side. They put on the heat and they blocked it.
And man, did you see that defender climb the ladder? How high did he jump to block that field goal? That was amazing.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Frost. Quickly out to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, it's Strickland. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own team. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs. Now out. He's going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Strickland. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Quarterback keeps it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more muscle on that football. It comes up short. Got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air, it's Frost. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Punts it out of the air. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's good. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Makes the grab. It's Cook. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bring in the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues.
Turning on the Jets. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Willis. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Works the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Syracuse looked to be in dire straits to start this drive, but now they've got some room to operate. They'll go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on second down. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. After that last one, they're staring at a second and long first down marker just short of the goal line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Orange. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards of field position. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Time to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep.
A shot toward the end zone. And here's the third interception of the night. They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line as he made some hay after picking off that pass. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. That's caught. It's Gill. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll get him down after a solid return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to run it to the right. He has the first and still on his feet. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Williamson.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on fourth. Makes a grab past the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Frost. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They'll immediately call timeout.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys. Looking to pass. It's Frost. Gonna let it fly. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Willis. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He'll try to take it back. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical, and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can this guy do?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Minnesota is currently rowing the boat right now, and this is shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over the Blue Bulls. For now, it's back to you, fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Ripping off a really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could. Syracuse will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First win of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Snags it quickly on the left. Makes guys miss. That's what he does as he's out to the 20.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Offense a little backed up here. Boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Under fire. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Touchdown, Cuse. And what a turn of events as his defense gets the pick 6. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hold and finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To throw, it's Frost. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. They make 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Got a man. It's Gunderson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You throw the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out?
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's knocked down immediately. immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Got it in the middle. It's Strickland.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Touch pass on the run. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Frost. Uncorks one. It's caught. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season? This guy has had. Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. To the ground, he's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottoms him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gunderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Frost. Throws to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They've got to come up with a big looking to scramble. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Frost. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Gonna run it. It's Willis. Spins away from the defender. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And this to seesaw back on top here in the 4th. Absolutely perfect. And they've regained the lead. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
They'll leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the...
Looking for a huge play. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. The defense will try to hold up one more time, under 2 minutes to go. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job of it.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Orange will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking downfield, it's Frost. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, and they got it in the red zone at the 16. Great place to start for this offense. Trying play action. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Back up now, here's 2nd and long. On the move, it's Willis. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Strickland. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really...